Alright, so here we're going to take the quarter off. I'll show you guys the tool of choice. I really prefer to use air hammer with one of these style chisel bits. This chisel bit's getting kind of dull. But you just get it started. Now that most of the quarter is off, we can pick the foam out of here, and we can get to the spot welds, because this goes under and gets welded underneath this foam. You get the bulk of the quarter off like that, and then now you can go through. There's a couple spot welds back here. There's a few spot welds up here. But now you can take it down in small chunks. So I can cut it here, and I can drill up these spot welds, cut it along here, remove this piece, you know. Then I can go drill out the spot welds around the window, and I can take off this chunk. And then I can do the spot welds in here, cut it here, take off that chunk. It just makes it a lot easier to handle when you guys are doing something like this. So that's how I like cutting the quarters off. I use a chisel, air hammer with a chisel bit, and it makes pretty quick work out of getting the bulk of it off. Now at this point, you're committed, there's no going back, so you have to just kind of keep marching forward. The next thing will be doing the spot welds. What I like using for the spot welds is either hole saw cutter. They have different styles of them. If I can get it out of here. This is one style. This thing works pretty good. So it automatically engages when you plug it, you hook it up to the air hose, and at a certain point, like right now, it'd start drilling, and then as you keep squeezing, it pulls it in. You can also adjust the depth of it so you don't go too deep. But otherwise, you can never really go wrong with one of these. You get the 1/4 inch thick disc, and then you can just kind of slowly wear away at the spot weld. Alright, so now after a lot of grinding, I got all the spot welds ground off. I got the whole quarter taken off. I cut it right below the seam, and that's where the new quarter will butt to. I'll do some trimming right here. I'll trim this little chunk out so it'll be butt tight to this. And then this will all get wire wheeled, cleaned up, painted so it doesn't rust. I told you guys I'd show you more of an in-depth process. In half a day, I think, to take the quarter off. I'll still have to go through, and all of the spots where the quarter is going to go up to are going to get ground. All of these still have to get ground smooth, and then I can test fit the new quarter.